So, this is just a little thing. Came today. Cardboard box in the mail. As you can see on the side, this came from one of the coolest places in Japan. So, let's crack this open and see what's inside. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not too worried about cutting it up because I found that Mandarake tends to do a very good job packing things. Like, they like individually bubble wrap stuff. So I've always found that even though the boxes don't always arrive in the greatest condition, the items themselves are always rock solid. But this is something that probably going to surprise y'all. Some of you might have seen it coming, but probably most of you have not. Wow, this one's being a little... Oh, there we go. Just improvising. Okay. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Japanese newspaper. That's cool. That right there. Man. Holy moly, these are bigger than I thought they would be. Holy moly. Wow. These are huge. This is not quite what I expected that to be size-wise, but first of all, I decided to point out Japanese newspaper. So, if you ever want to learn how to practice Japanese, I got the newspaper for it. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh man. This is cool. So this is a big old fluffy pile of newspaper. And inside the bag, let's see what we got in here. I wonder if any of you even really will know what this is, but it's a line by licensed by Konami, who you might know for making the Metal Gear games. They also made another game. It was kind of a combination of Gundam Build Fighters, Skylanders, and Mecha Girl stuff. Buso Shinki. Line's got an interesting connection to SH Figuarts. Oh, nice art there on the back. This was like, the figures themselves were engineered by the guy who works, I think, at Max Factory now, or Good Smile Company. One of those two. Correct me if I'm wrong. My Shinki history isn't very good. But basically, each wave was designed by different artists, so I'm not sure who designed this first wave, the Arnville here from the first wave, but as you can see, nice big old box of awesome here. But second one here, Lacamento, who... Oh, Lacamento I think was actually from a storefront because it looks like they got like tape around the box and there's like a price tag and stuff. So this was actually on the store shelves there in... I don't remember where I got these from actually. I think it was... I don't think it was Sara. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. It's probably on the receipt somewhere. But this one here, if you'll notice, there's like very sort of angular looking parts and missile pods everywhere. Because this was actually designed by the same designer responsible for Kotobukiya's Zoids model kits. So this is basically a Zoid Mecha Girl. Unofficial, but still pretty darn cool. And anyway, these boxes are huge. Like, let me just grab, this is Asuna's box. And as you saw in my video for Asuna, Figma boxes are pretty darn huge. So this thing's massive. So that's pretty cool. I mean, here's the red frame of Strays box next to it. It's almost as tall, quite a bit thicker, and a lot heavier than a Gundam box. So, and yeah, I'm going to review this eventually. It might even be out by the time you see this, but probably not, because I'm a little on the lazy side. But yeah, pretty sweet haul. Newspaper. Buso Shinkis. Yeah. I'd like to review these at some point just because there aren't many good quality reviews of these guys out there, or I guess girls out there. But yeah, I'm going to try to throw up some videos of these. I'd like to get my Red Frame of Stray review out first, since that's kind of a long time coming, but I do have him all built up. He's pretty sweet. Loving the chrome katana. Loving the detail. Lots of great stuff going on with this. I would like to get the review out for this guy fairly soon, but here's a little preview in case I don't have it out in time. He's pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm going to crack these open, and I guess at some point we're going to do a review of these. But maybe I'll be seeing you again sooner than you think, because I have decided to do the unboxing for these two figures in this video, because why not? Anyway, box for Arnville to start off with. Beautiful box art. Great art in the back too. There's some stuff down here. There's those same two shots on the side. If you rip open this front flap, it's like Velcroed shut. You can see the figure and her accessories in there. Let me just pull this back a bit. There we go. Figure, accessories, some things about the game called Battle Rondo. It was like these sort of, it was kind of like Skylanders-y, except instead of scanning the figure, you just punch in a code. I think if this figure does come with the code, it's probably been used. Not that it matters, the game's been dead for years, but there she is armored, there she is unarmored. I wasn't really a fan of her at first. I thought her face looked kind of bland, but looking at her now, at least there's a little bit of expression to it, so that's something good. I'm going to crack this open and see what she's like in here. So it looks like there's 2 layers of plastic. Starting the first layer, we got some like orange sort of space rocket fuel tanks, some little adapters, a couple arm shields, a huge rifle, extra headgear, a pretty cool sort of bulldog rifle kind of thing, chest plate, wings, body. She looks a tad yellowed, which is a bit of a shame, but I kind of probably expected that. Here's the arm for her stand. I got this used, so this was probably in a bag or something originally. That's the other reason I'm not doing this like a full professional video, is because I got this figure used, so it's not, the box isn't in like super great condition. But here's all her other stuff. All her little rings and adapters, her extra hair, her beam saber blades, which I believe you can switch out for Gundam beams, so I'm probably going to try that at some point. Leg armor. Alternate hands down there. She got a stand base. Some very cool looking stuff, so, and of course a manual, so I'm going to pop this off to the side, and now we're going to take a quick look at Lucamento. Now I pulled off that wrapper around her so I can show you quick. The back just has an ad for Battle Rondo. There's no no alternate picture, which is kind of a shame. Well, you do get a couple alternate pictures actually. You get this one of her sort of lightly unarmored next to her beetle thing, and then another of her fully armored. And on the inside, you had, of course, a view of the figure herself, which is looking very nice. You can see she's pretty poseable, pretty armored, and you can combine her armor with the armor from Espadia, the stag beetle, to form like this mech warrior thing. I'd like to do that at some point. I do definitely plan on picking up Espadia. So let's pop this one open. And this one looks like it's in slightly better condition, actually. It's been taped shut at the very least, so that's a plus. But then again, this was actually out on the storefront as opposed to being in a warehouse in the back room, so it's understandable they put a little more work into sealing it. But yeah, let's see. Oh wow, I think she's actually mint. Because like, this doesn't look like it's been opened. Well, it could have been resealed, but yeah, like her code's unused. Like this is like a little scratch off thing. So her code's unused. This one's more or less brand new, it looks like. It just looks like the box was a little worn. Yeah, like everything looks pretty new in here, so. See, she's got some weapons, adapters, armor parts, figure herself. Very great stuff looking here. Yeah, see, like this is how it would look brand new. Because that other one was definitely used, but this one looks pretty much new. A little bit of box wear, but everything looks like it's just about where it should be. So yeah, I cannot wait to crack these open and see what they're like, but I am going to do that off camera. So now, I guess I could say that I will be seeing you next time. See ya.